I don't know. MGK's got some fucking balls, though.
He got some fucking bars, bro.
That was a really solid diss. It's not gonna be like Eminem and Ja Rule. Like MGK's, it's really gonna help MGK's career if anything.
Blackbeard Bastards. Reviews by Mason Martyr, motherfucker.
So, this is Mason Martyr, part of the Blackbeard Bastard podcast, website, blog. We a goddamn hip-hop conglomerate. We do everything. We sell merch. We want to sell more merch, so hurry up and buy some. We want to do more colors, more designs. I'm going to do a galaxy print with a bearded guy on it. That'd be dope. See some tie-dye shit. Please buy us. We need pre-orders. But anyway, that's not important. No advertising. Today, we're going to talk about the new Eminem album, Kamikaze. A surprise drop that's never been done before. No shots. So, I've seen the comments on Hip Hop DX, YouTube, pretty much all over the internet where stans are just clamoring for this shit. They're saying this is like album of the year, 5 out of 5, classic. No, this shit ain't classic. It's not 5 out of 5. But as much as I want to tear it apart more, it's really not that bad of an album. Basically, so how I feel about Eminem, inarguably the greatest rapper ever just in terms of technical skill, technical ability. Man rhymes like a god, raps like a god. But he also has not dropped anything of importance in 15 years. Like, your career is damn near a joke. I'm sorry. But that being said, Kamikaze is probably the most interesting thing Eminem has dropped since Relapse. Which is also bad because I was like 9, 10, 11 years ago. Take that as you will. A lot better than Revival. A lot better than really anything I've heard from him in, like I said, 9 years. I will say that it is a slight return to form. Eminem actually sounds like he's enjoying making music, which, God, I don't even know how long that's been. It's still definitely centered on the rhymes. I mean, he's definitely like, not to validate MGK's criticism. Well, yeah, actually I am. Actually, it's exactly what I'm doing. Because historically, I would say Eminem just rhymes a lot of shit for rhyme's sake and will sacrifice his musicality for it. That doesn't occur as much on this album. Like, there's some actually pretty solid songs. Like, I like the song Normal a lot. It seems like it comes from a genuine place, even though it's about Eminem's, you know, fucked up relationships, which he has rapped about his entire life. It seems genuine. Like, it comes from his heart. It's a well-made song. Actually has a good chorus, which I feel like is something Eminem's always kind of struggled with. And of course there's fucking bars. Like the greatest, you know, technically gifted MC ever. Like his technique's on point with this album. Instead of using antiquated beats that sound like they're from 2005, he actually uses some beats with some 808s, some deeper bass, and the effect is phenomenal. It instantly makes his record sound better by modernizing his sound. And he really copies a lot of the flows and deliveries that are prevalent now, and he excels at them. Like, he does the triplet flow that Migos does. He does the staccato flow that's, you know, really popular now. But being the most technically gifted MC kills that shit. Like, he takes their styles and obliterates them, which is impressive. And, of course, the whole album is a lyrical tirade. Bitter Eminem is so prevalent on this album. The first song, Ringer, is just a straight lyrical assault for 5 minutes. Just him... God, who does he diss? He disses MGK, Charlemagne. I think that's the song where he talks about Joe Budden. I think Lil Yachty's in there, Lil Pump, like everyone. I think Kanye makes an appearance somewhere on the album. Not musically, that don't ever happen. But, and like, my question is why? Why are you so bitter? Like, is the only thing you have to rap about how bad every other rapper is? Because if that's the case, I feel like you're not making music. You belong on rapmusic.com writing disses to Netseas. That went deep. That was kind of harsh. If you want to talk about this, Marshall, feel free to come on our show. And, you know, despite all the negative shit I keep throwing at M, there's definitely glimpses of brilliance that shine through on the album. Like on the song Normal. I mean, just the dexterity of his technique on songs like No Ringer, on the amazing songs with Joyner Lucas and with Royce the 5'9", like his technical ability is just, it's a 10 out of 10. Like the flow on this album is just crazy. Like he just rides a beat like it's nothing, rhymes shit like, but it's just little things here and there. Like, you know, that Stepping Stone song is nice that talks about, you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? Dissolve? Like how D12 was dissolved. It's interesting to finally hear about that, but the chorus is awful. You know, the song The Greatest, where he does an interpolation of Playboy Cardi, woke up to, I can't say it on air, sounding like me. He says, I woke up to Honky sounding like me. How out of touch are you with the culture where you don't realize no one says the word honky anymore? And it's not just white people copying your style. It's black people. Just say rappers sounding like me. It's just little shit like that. A better chorus here, a better chorus there. I like the song, the duo Good Guy, Bad Guy. Those are good songs. I think one had a soulful beat, which I think was kind of cool to hear Eminem on. Maybe you should do that in the future. Just saying. I think it's Bad Guy too. Like the song is kind of zany. It's goofy. It's like, you know, traditional, like Slim Shady, messed up imagery, shit talking. I wanted Danny Brown to be on that song. I think Eminem should surround himself more with artists that he fucks with, and I think it might open his eyes and ears more to how to modernize his sound. Because ultimately that's what this is. That's why he, you know, gives a crack at these new deliveries, new flows, new styles. But the content is still the same. Like, the same content we heard on Eminem shows the same shit he's talking about here. Like, me and Taboo were just talking about it. Why not talk about how proud you are of your daughter? Instead of, like, still talking shit to all these rappers. Like, you don't have anyone to impress them. Everyone knows you're the greatest rapper. Skill level. Like, skill level wise, you're the greatest rapper ever. But we need the music to prove. Like, your output needs to be great too to show your music can be great. However you want to edit that to make it sound better, please do. We'll say it's probably one of his best album covers. Probably up there with Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers. It's neither here nor there. It's not really important, integral to any of this. But despite my criticisms, I can see why stans would like it a lot. Because it's definitely a return to form. Slight return to form. Lyrics are crazy, but I think it's going to be just like Recovery. When Recovery came out, all the stans were saying, this shit's Eminem's best album, his best album since Eminem Show, blah, 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 it's a great-ass album, album of the year. But I would bet money in a year, they're going to be switching their tune up. They're not going to be listening to this shit. They'll be listening to the songs with Joyner Lucas and Royce the 5'9" on it still. Because of them. But that being said, it's not a bad album. It's just I want Eminem to make a comeback so desperately. It's hard for me to not be negative. But all in all, the album's probably like maybe like a high 6, low 7. But either way, I'm done talking. Let me know what you guys think of the album. If you think it sucks, if you think it's great. If you think Eminem should keep yelling at the mic and having that weird fucking beard. Like, whatever you think. Let me know what you think below. Follow us, support us, share us. Share us with who? No advertisement. And check out the review below.
Blackbeard bastards.
No shots.